Hey guys, what's up? It's Leia here, back again with another video. Love Island The Game 2, Season 4, Episode 8. Finally made it to Episode 8. So, let's get right on into it. Alright, Episode 8, Never Have I Ever. The Islanders play a revealing game of Never Have I Ever. Let's go. Welcome back to Love Island. Last time, things heated up in the hot tub. I'm of the strong opinion that physicality is everything. And Crystal and Najuma made a great first impression on the new boys. Alright boys, you got a deal. Coming up, our Islanders get up close and personal with a little game I like to call, ooh, it's so soft. What? No, it's called a pineapple on the rim. No. Never have I ever? Thank you, Kobe. Finally. Anyway, back to the Islanders. Everyone's downstairs on the beanbags. I'd better get dressed. Swimsuit time. Alright, so I'm gonna go with this one. I've been eyeing this one a lot lately. So 15 gems. Let's see again. Can't see earrings. Jewelry. I think I'm gonna leave it off for this one. Ankle bracelet. Can't see it. Shoes. Again. Oh, they got sneakers. That looks kind of cute. I think I'm gonna put some sneakers on her. That looks really cute with that outfit. And that's it. This will catch James's eye for sure. Let's go. This afternoon, the Islanders are enjoying a lazy one. Ugh, it's like when the animals in the zoo are all asleep. Come on, you lot, do something. The hot sun beats down on you as you lay on a beanbag. James's arm rests lightly around your shoulders. This is the life. He stretches his arms above his head and groans. Ooh, big stretch. The weather's lush, isn't it? As soon as the sun touches my skin, I feel like I could just fall asleep wherever I am. Even here, on a beanbag? Especially here on a beanbag. James smiles at you. Sorry I got so upset earlier about the whole, kiss thing. Feeling a lot better about it now. Good, I'm glad. Najuma fans herself with a hand. You know what's the best feeling? Being on a hot tropical holiday and checking your weather app to see that it's raining back home. That's a good feeling. Do you think it's raining back home? Ugh, I'd bet on it. Britain is so wet. It totally ruins my hair. I like the sunshine where my hair can flourish. Will reaches across and tussles Yusuf's hair. Oh, it's so soft. Leave-in conditioner, my man. That's where it's at. You know what me and my mates did last time we were in Marbella? Please, we're dying to know. Boy, you. We played Never Have I Ever with this huge hen party. Some of the stuff that bride-to-be had done. Oh, Never Have I Ever. Sounds like fun. That game always gets way too personal. The group starts bickering pros and cons. James leans over to you. What do you think? Some secrets might come out. Never have I ever. Sounds like fun. James nods and turns to the rest of the group. We're in. Hazim lets out the world's longest sigh. Well, I guess I could take 5 minutes out of my day. If we're playing Never Have I Ever, we're gonna need drinks. Crystal, wanna come help me make some? I'm gonna make them really nice. He winks at you. Bruno wants me to help him with the drinks. I have to know what he's planning. Plus, it would be nice to spend some time with him alone. Should I help Bruno with the drinks? And you gotta spend gems? Like, yes, I'm gonna help Bruno because I'm interested to see what I can find out from him. You hold out a hand and Bruno hoists you up off the beanbag. Let's go. Race ya. He speeds off towards the kitchen. He's like a puppy. Bruno's run off. I'ma race him. You kick off your heels and sprint after him. Technically, I had sneakers on. Oh, coming up behind. It's Crystal in hot pursuit. You inch ahead of him and touch the corner of the kitchen counter. Winner! Bruno bows. It's an honor to be second place to such a worthy contender. So, what are we gonna put in this drink? Don't think we can get boozy just yet, seeing as he squints at the sky. Taking into account the sun's angle and the shadow, it's daytime. What are you thinking? Something spicy? Something sweet? A little of both. Our drink should be... Could make it a little spicy. And get the hot sauce. Your wish is my command. He starts riffling through the kitchen cupboards. Ugh, I've only been here like 12 hours. Where's the... On the left. Many thanks. You grab a pitcher and some glasses while Bruno blends the drink. Peppers, hot sauce, tomato juice, and just a dash of lemon. Saucy. What should we call this monstrosity? The Zinging Zizzler. That makes it sound like a burger. You come up with something better then. The drink should be called... Crystal in this swimsuit. First of all, that drink sounds nasty. Let's try something else. I had a feeling they was gonna make me do this. Kick ass. That's the first thing that popped in my head when I thought of spicy shit. I'm dead. Like, I dead chose the name and... I should have just picked one of those. What about hot tamale? Hilarious. Love it. Hot tamale it is. You suddenly hear a loud splash and look over to see Kobe and Will in the pool. Bruno looks over at them fondly, crossing his arms. Look, honey, the kids are getting along without us. Soon we can retire to the south of France in peace to live out our dream of creating the world's biggest cross stitch. Bruno wants to retire to the south of France with me. Oh, that sounds fun, darling. We can drink tea and cocktails in our flower garden and read each other contemporary poetry. You know what? That sounds mint, actually. Scrap the cross-stitch thing. Poetry all the way. He gives you a wide smile. Thanks for playing along. Playing? See you in 40 years, boy. He grins. Come on, we better take this over to the others. Looks like they're in the pool now. You look over to see everyone lounging on lilos in the water. Is it lilos or lilos? James beckons you over, gesturing to a free lilo he saved next to him. You grab the pitcher and Bruno brings the cups. It was fun hanging out one-on-one like this. We should do it again. We should definitely do this again. For sure. Sweet. You head over to join the others. You climb into the lilo that James has saved for you beside him. Thanks for saving me a seat, babe. I always want you next to me. He takes your hand and presses a kiss to the back of it. Bruno hands out the drinks to everyone. I'm assuming this is alcohol-free? You know it. You don't drink, you said? Nope. Ugh, what is this? It's the hot tamale, a Crystal and Bruno specialty. Najuma takes a hesitant sip. It's very. Lexi starts fanning her mouth. Why is it so spicy? Spicy, that's the word I was looking for. Hey, if you can't handle the heat, get out of the pool. Alright, come on, no more delays. I want to find out everyone's juicy secrets. You settle into your Lilo drink. You settle into your Lilo drink in hand. So, who's gonna go first? You do it, Ange. Alright, let me think. Never have I ever been engaged. Oh, right into the drama. Never have I ever been engaged. I'm gonna drink, but try to hide it. Don't drink. You look around the circle. Yusef and Najuma both drink. Alright, so Najuma, Yusef, we need stories. I'll share, I don't mind. It was in my final year at uni, and me and this guy had been seeing each other on and off for a while. I was stressed out of my mind with all the exams and the thought of going out into the adult world. So when he asked me, I guess I just figured it would be nice to have a plan. I broke it off after a few weeks when I'd come to my senses. It wouldn't have been fair to him to go through with it. Najuma was engaged at uni. That's interesting, I didn't know that about Najuma. You must have been so young. Yeah, I was like 21. Basically a baby. Definitely not ready for that kind of commitment. What about you, Yusef? What's your story? He waves his hand. Boy meets girl, boy and girl drift apart. Not exactly Shakespeare. Oh, come on, I'd like to hear the story. Yusef says his story is boring. I want to hear it. Well, I would never deny a beautiful woman such an easy request. Camille and I met at Lycée, French sixth form, basically. We were sweethearts. We were together for 5 years. That's a long time when you're young. The people we were when we met, and the people we were at the end, they would not even recognize each other. Whoa, this is all so deep. Azim scoffs. I know plenty of people who got married young and have great relationships. Yusef stretches his arms and sighs heavily. Of course, it works for some, just not for me. I think the proposal was my way of trying to drag things out, but it was never gonna work. When I told her I met someone else, she did not even look surprised. He takes another drink, everyone's eyes on him. Hey, maybe this story is more interesting than I thought. I'll go next, while I've got the attention. Never have I ever ghosted someone. Everyone drinks except for Thabby, James, and Yusef. You've really never done that? Yusef shrugs. If I don't like you, I'll tell you. Never have I ever ghosted someone. Don't drink. You shake your head. Is it too much effort to just tell someone how you feel? Yes. Way too much effort. Ugh. It's good to know I'm not alone. I ghosted a guy once after a pretty awkward date. I totally forgot that I'd said I'd go to a wedding with him. Turns out it was his brother's wedding, and he was best man. He called me right before the ceremony to ask when I was getting there. Oof. Big oof. Moving swiftly on from my embarrassing moment. Why don't you go next, Crystal? Never have I ever slept with 2 people in the same night. Yusef, Will, Kobe, and Angie all drink. Whoa. You guys have been busy. Busy? They both came to me. Boo. Anyone got a good story? I don't mind sharing, but it's not very wholesome. Do I want to hear Will's story? Yes, spill. Okay. So, one of my best mates had just broken up with their partner. So I went over to their flat to console them. One thing led to another, and we slept together. Then I got a phone call from their partner, and they said, can we talk everything through together, since I knew the relationship so well. Oh no, you slept with them both, right? It sounds awful when you say it like that, but it wasn't all bad. They bonded over their mutual annoyance at me and ended up getting back together in the end. Yeah, it's a right fairy tale ending. Not Will sleeping with his friend and then sleeping with his friend's ex that he just broke up with. Like, what? Just call me matchmaker, baby. Alright, my turn. Never have I ever had sex on a beach. Never have I ever done bits on a beach. Drink. You sip your drink along with Bruno, Kobe, Yusef, and Najuma. It was while I was on holiday. When in Rome. I'm never doing it again. The sand gets everywhere. I don't know. I had a great time. Fruity with a bit of a kick. And a pineapple on the rim. You're talking about the drink, aren't you? The group's laughter is mixed with groans. Bruno's joke deserves a laugh. It was pretty funny how he snuck that in there. You laugh along. Bruno catches your eye and smiles. Alright, my turn for a spicy question. Never have I ever been dumped via a work email. He immediately drinks. Bruno, the whole point is to say something you haven't done. Yeah, but it's also a good excuse to tell a funny story. Worst part was, she only signed it regards. Bruno got dumped via email. That's rough, buddy. Yeah, that's a serious bummer. It's okay, she got fired the next week for stealing rulers. Who gets fired for stealing a ruler? Well, that was back when I worked at the ruler factory. They take that kind of stuff really seriously there. Fabby pouts. What's up, girl? I haven't drank for anything yet. Why don't you go next, Abby? Say something you've done, then you get to drink. Never have I ever spent all night queuing outside a bookshop for a midnight release. Abby and James both drink. Hey, that was my first drink too. You've done that as well? More than once, I have to admit. Abby and James both queued for a midnight release. They're like, you two have so much in common. James puts his arm around you. We can be passionate about different things. As long as you're passionate about something that's sexy to me. Do you want to ask the next question, Crystal? Sure. Never have I ever slept with someone whose language I didn't speak. Yusef and Lexi both drink. Lexi? What? Yusef drank too. Yeah, but I think we all could have predicted that. Yusef raises his glass to Kobe. Fine. It was during my Snufflepuss days. The show was like surprisingly popular in Brazil. So we went there to do a meet and greet. That's where I met Francisca. Her eyes seemed to glaze over for a second. Earth to Lexi? Sorry, good memories. Who hasn't asked one? Zimi hasn't. Never have I ever wanted you to call me Zimi. Come on, think of a good one. All right. He scratches his beard. Okay, I'm really struggling here. Just say something random like, never have I ever tried to put my leg behind my head. Well, that one's out. Never have I ever, I don't know, kissed Crystal. That took a turn. Hazim said we've never kissed. Stating the obvious much. Hey, I'm just speaking my truth. Alright, is anyone actually gonna drink or has Crystal been an angel? James takes a drink. Yusef takes a sly sip of his drink. Everyone turns to look at James, but he's just smiling. Don't worry, she told me about this yesterday. No drama to stir up here, Hazim. That wasn't what I was trying to do. Classic Hazim, such a drama king. Najuma tries to take a discreet sip, but Hazim spots her. Whoa, you two kissed? In the hot tub. Hazim shakes his head. Man, I gotta start paying attention. Did you know about this, James? Yeah, Crystal told me all about the hot tub. Well, at least you two have good communication. Yeah, we do. He smiles at you. Thanks for telling me, Crystal. Anytime. You jump suddenly as a text comes in. Oh, that's my phone. Islanders, tonight there will be a recoupling. The girls will be choosing the boy they would like to couple up with. The boy not chosen will be dumped from the island. Hashtag girls, girls, girls. Hashtag boy bye. Oh snap. Somebody's getting dumped. You share a nervous glance with the other islanders. A dumping? Who's gonna go? A dumping? But I don't want anyone to go. Can't we just stay in the sun and play games all the time? I guess not, because next time on Love Island, James gets serious. Okay, I'll just come out and say it. And Angie explores her deep, meaningful feelings. How anyone can name a dog that, I have no clue. That's what they all said when I named my dog Narrator. Catch you next time. And that was episode 8, Never Have I Ever. The game wasn't that, like, juicy how I thought it was gonna be, but it was pretty cool. And now we have a recoupling. And the guy's getting dumped. I just hope it's not James, because I'm still trying to get to know him. I still want to get to know Kobe a little bit. And Bruno. It's kind of piquing my interest there. So, yeah. I don't know who's getting dumped though, but it's the girl's choice. We'll be choosing. So, we'll see what happens. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the views and the likes and the comments already. I appreciate them all. If you haven't seen my last video, go check it out. And yeah, like I said, catch you guys in the next video for episode 9, a recoupling.